Yeah, I really haven't played that much Starfield. Well, mainly no, it's just because I had gotten the, like I said, since I played it on when it came out, I had to buy an extra fucking copy. But I did it the unboxing for like the video. I did like an unboxing stuff, and then posted it. That's why I wasn't really playing, because I was yeah, like recording it, editing thing. Yeah, so I just did like I was just gonna give away the extra copy thing, which you did pretty good so far right now. I think I got in over like 150 new people. Yeah. That's crazy. Wait, what? Kinda. Kinda lagged. Not lagged, but like desync. Like I was moving in one place, and then I fucking got rubber banded to a different location.
Make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Wait, what is the optional what? Return the data to Cambridge. Change personal. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay.
This is definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
Wait, what? Why am I here? One thing I noticed when you're running in third person, I don't know if it's for like everybody, but the character just looks to the left. Currently, right now I'm getting 70 frames. And it fluctuates. As long as it's above 60, I'm not really getting like any big performance like issues. Like I'm not being.
Watch out for the robots.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay,
I think
so here's
once
what
I
you
get
do.
a chance to
Tell
upgrade,
Octai and the Trade
I'm
Authority
gonna go
you
with
found a business
the
proposal
79
that will make miners more
XTS.
efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap.
Right now they're
That
like
you'll
1,000
trade it to him
average.
for
You
clearing
get them for like
Percival's debt.
920.
You good at
Like,
doing
like,
pitches and stuff like that?
Pretty much like 920. I think it's like the basic 4080. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that, and that should. I'm gonna see. Well, I'm not gonna get. I'm saying when I get a chance to upgrade, this should give me like some future-proof stuff at least. And I don't think I will need to upgrade for a while.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Oh, went to the wrong level. I know I did it. Where?
Please remain 2 meters away for your...
No, I did go to the wrong. Okay, it's alright. It don't matter.
How's it?
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
Oh, I already took the spacers out.
Really? Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug? Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of
I
potential.
wonder how much the debt
Wouldn't
cost.
want
I
you
should have seen
feeling
how much the debt was.
shortchanged down the road. We'll just
For one
be
of the
taking
missions.
that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Like, would I have made more? Because, whatever. Because there's a mission you have to clear. Like, you have to clear somebody's name because they owe a debt. But you find information that, but I didn't see how much it was. But you go on the mission, like on a little side mission, and you find a way to make money by making a new drug. And then he's asking you,
The Red Devil
he gives you the option, oh, do you want to, like, what do you want for this? And he gives you the option to say, oh, I'll pay the debt with this, or you'll get money. And I'm like, what if I get the money and then, because they have options just to pay the debt itself. So I should have seen how much it was and how much money they were giving me. Because if I got way more money than what it cost to pay off the debt, then
Did you now?
I would have made.
Fine work.
I would have double dipped.
My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Uh-huh.
Go to Mars, they said. The pay is great, they said. Thus the crippling depression.
Was there something else? Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look. Here, his current balance. And do remember, all transactions are final. Understandable.
Aqueous him?
And exactly... But where's this him? The deep mines could be enough. Well now, we could and think what it... And what do you want?
This is a promising find, certainly. I can see us granting a generous finder's fee in exchange for handing it over. Was that it?
Dr. Walker's? Well, it would seem. Here. We'll just be taking that slate
Oh,
before
no,
you have
so-
any second
okay,
thoughts. It
I
was a
went. I
pleasure
reloaded
doing
the
business
save, and
with you,
they give you
Captain.
the same amount. That kind of sucks. Oh, I almost did that by accident. Because I hit the... Yeah. And I was like, what? I'm like, what did I push? Because the command, the console
Stay
came up.
away from the 630.
Then it was telling me like, oh, make sure
Yeah.
you activate that. I'm like, oh, snap.
Did you now? My end of the... He's holed up. Place was sealed up tight after... Was also going to... Here.
Okay, let's find person. They're so cheap, man. Forts, I saw the lowest I've seen the 4 terabyte for 140. I mean, it's not M.2 or nothing. It's just SSDs and regular 2.5.
Do your part to keep Sidonia free.
But for 4 terabyte, that's a steal. Because all the new gen stuff is coming out, so they're kind of trying to unload all their inventory, which is a win for. I mean, you don't really need the speed for stuff like that. Like all those new drives and things, yeah, they make the games faster, like the loading times and stuff. But that's, well, I mean, at least the way I see it, all those new gen drives they're just for like content creators or people that work on stuff that they work like on 4K footage, 8K footage, you know, because they need to scrub through all that or whatever the case may be, you know. Photoshop, they're using all this stuff, but I mean, then again, there's a bunch of things, but exactly, yep. And fast travel. Yeah, I'll play it. I just wanted to put some time into this.
A serious puncture, and you're done.
The faces. I mean, overall, I'm not complaining that much right now. Cause like I said, I haven't put that much time into it. So I'm not really gonna knock something until I really put at least like a day in the game. Right. So I was playing Armored Core like non-stop. That game is amazing. I was watching Eric play. He was struggling on the Sea Spider. I didn't even know you needed the. Well, you don't need it, but it was so much easier eating Baltes. What's that post rifle? What's it? Or that? What's it called again? The energy post. I just smacked him with the sword though. I played. I need to increase my. The watch is pretty cool too. The collector one. I don't even think I'm going the right way. A staple gun? You actually, I don't know. in here, or did I go the wrong way?
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Now what? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
I'm encumbered. I'm cucumbered. What's the weight on this mass? 5. Get rid of it. Oh yeah. really do. Really do. Sorry, excuse me.
I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Okay, okay. That people are already modding in Starfield too?
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. Did she look okay? Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Terramorph cells.
Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular
really?
markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Is there anything I can find in here? Can I take anything? I don't see anything that I could take.
Oh, the fact that the UC was entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core.
always a pleasure to roam these locations with lower gravity. I wonder if the Broken Spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes.
Lou gave me
We
the
don't
abridged
belong
version
here.
of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Yeah.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors.
Yeah, it was cool.
They've agreed to hear
I
us
think
out on
it
two
took me
conditions.
like a couple of tries to get them down.
One, they want to see this
But
analysis
that
you
was
two have
I had the
procured.
sword though. That's the thing.
And two, they want
But
to discuss what happened
once
on
I
Tau
got
Ceti
down the movements
with
and
both of
everything,
us.
it was pretty easy.
Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there,
Sea Spider?
well, I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Of course, you deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists.
Past where you
ran a
defeat the
division
worm.
of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield
No,
as
well,
weapons.
a little bit
Place I was hiding
ahead
out.
from that part.
That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare.
I'm sure they are.
A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago.
I wish there was like some
And the
type of
UC
co-op though.
military
That
cut
would
us
be dope.
loose for what we'd done.
Like they do a co-op expansion, that would be awesome.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war.
My first
Under
match,
the
it was
watchful eye
like
of monitors from all the galactic
King of the Hill
factions
type.
still participating in regular politics. But if
and
we
the
can
dude
convince
was
the cabinet to
winning.
help us access that data,
He kept
it'll give us the
beating the other
tools
2
we
players.
need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
What else? Because I'm listening to Starfield.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Hey, level 7, let's go.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
I use all my oxygen? Is that it? Yeah, it's definitely it. Yeah, it is.
Was a pleasant change of scenery.
Captain! Over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians.
Pretty good.
And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
No.
You doing okay? I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. How long's the cabinet gonna keep us waiting?
Oh God, what'd I do?
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.